Hello, welcome to Ekidel, where we train future civil and structural engineers. Today, we want to continue in our part 3 in detailing our slab of this structure. As you can see, this structure is for a client, and in Ekidel, we deal with live project. Can I say to you that we have done part 1 and part 2 of slab detailing for this particular structure? And what we are going to be doing today, we are going to be calling out our members, our reinforcement. That's what we'll be doing in this part 3. So for you to understand this better, I would advise you to indeed watch the part 1, part 2 of slab detailing for this particular structure. As I said, we will be talking about part 3 of this structure that deal with calling out of our members. As you all know, that as this structure is, let's see and see how safe this structure is. All right, very good. As you can see it here, this structure is safe. We have done the modeling, design analysis, and also interacted with our designs. So that is why you can see here is very, very safe. And you also all know that proper modeling, analysis, and design, including interactive design with structural members, if all this has been done on your structure, but with poor detailing, can I tell you that this can still lead to structural failure? Then the question now is, how do we overcome this structural failure as a result of poor detailing? Now, that is why we are here for you in Ekidel, and the software that we will be using to do the magic of detailing to give us confidence in our slab detailing and our structure design generally is no any other software that is highly and globally accepted. And the name of the software is what we call STONEBRIDGE detailing template. It's a catalog, and this is 2024 version. We have other versions, but I would advise you that this is the latest to get this version. But we have said a lot about this STONEBRIDGE detailing template. We have said a lot. That is why you need to watch our part 1, part 2 of slab detailing of this particular structure. So by then, so that don't just jump into what we are doing in part 3. It's very good to start from the beginning so that you can have a better understanding of how to detail your slab. So in this case, I will want to ask you to follow me into part 3 of detailing our slab, and the part 3 is not any other thing than calling out of our members. Then let's go there. Sorry, before we go there, I want to explain something here. You can see that this structure is we use part foundation, and you know that whatever structure you are designing, definitely it must have a foundation, and that is why the part of this software that we'll be using is part foundation. We have said a lot about this. So in assuming this structure here is design, the foundation we use for this design is pile, then we will have come to this place and click on pile foundation. That is where we will be carrying out our structural detailing. And as you all know, you cannot just use a pad method of detailing to go and detail your white strip foundation, or beam raft foundation. All these foundation have their way of detailing. So that is why you need to get this software. As a structural engineer, I cannot say otherwise than to advise you to get this particular software. Therefore, let's go and detail the part 3 of this software, of this structure, which is calling out of our members. All right, follow me. Welcome to part 3 of our slab detailing. As we have said, part 3 is for calling out of our members. Now, looking at this, we have done the part 1 and part 2 of this particular slab. And for you to understand this, what we are doing here, I will advise you to watch the part 1 and part 2 of this particular slab detailing. Now, there's something here I want to explain before we go further in calling out of our bars, our rebars. Now, if you look at this, it's not going to be applied. We cannot apply it here because there's a principle that says that your length of your cantilever is being multiplied by 1.5, which means whatever be your result is going to be what is going to enter into your slab in order to be able to withstand the force of this cantilever. And you know that when it comes to cantilever, we reinforce the top, isn't it? Because the tension is on the top, and you know that concrete is strong in compression, and our reinforcement is strong in what? In tension. And since there's tension in terms of cantilever, the tension is on the top. We have to reinforce the top isn't it? You have to reinforce the top. And how can we reinforce the top? There's a principle that says that the length of your cantilever is being multiplied by 1.5. And if you multiply by 1.5, that whatever be the result, that's what is going to enter into your slab in order to be able to withstand the force outside here. For example, if you now make from this point into this place, for example here, maybe this place from here to here is 1.5, and you also put 1.5 is equal, and the force here can tell to what, to cut off this place, the reinforcement to come out, or to cause a shear here. And that is why that principle is needed to be what, to be applied here. So which invariably we are saying that we are going to edit this particular reinforcement at this point before we start calling out our structural before we start calling out our rebars. Is that okay? Let's quickly do that. Let me stretch this one back inside. Let me stretch it back inside. Let me stretch it back inside. Let me take it inside back. Okay, good. All right, let me remove this. Okay, so I leave it like this. No, now this one is for my bottom reinforcement. So we need to have a top reinforcement for this particular cantilever. So how do you do that? Now let me pick my, let's know the dimension. First of all, let me take it from here, from this edge to this place, to this particular place is 975 millimeters. 975 millimeters. And by this principle of cantilever design, it says that my length of cantilever multiply by 1.5, which means what's my length of cantilever? That's 975 multiplied by 1.5. What do I have? Then 1462. That's what we are having. That means that's what's expected to enter into this place. But for me, I will go by this based on the principle we have been applying. I'm going to remove this dimension. I'll start from the center. I'll remove this dimension. I'll start from the center of this because my reinforcement is going to run, isn't it? So I have to be sure because this is practical at site. So now remove this. Bring out my calculator and then multiply 1088 multiplied by 1.5. 1.5, which is equal to what? 1600. So, and for me in my design, I always apply my own, which is 200 when it comes to cantilever, for a silver side cantilever, so that I can, anywhere you are, whatever they are carrying out the structure, you know that you are what? You are good to go. So which means that this one plus 200 plus what? 200, which is what? 1800, which means almost times 2 of this we enter into this into this slab. So therefore, I take my reinforcement from this point. I take it first of all into this place first. I go together into this place first. Then what we now enter? What's our value? Where's our calculator? We have 1832. That's 1850. That's 1850. So now from this center into this place is 1850. Enter. So do you see it now? So this is what we are going to have as our top reinforcement. So as it is, this is what we're going to have at site in order to design. And let's see, this becomes my member. This becomes my member. Then we can now do what? Remove our concrete cover, which is what? 25. Enter. Then 25. Enter. Have our reinforcement of this of let's say 100. Yes, 100. Then I have this. This becomes my top reinforcement. So do we get it now? So don't forget that we also have what we call our distribution bars. These are members. We have our distribution bar. So I pick my top reinforcement because this one goes all through this. So I have my top reinforcement from this place, also that runs to this place, So now, let me just set an example. Okay, I can leave it like this. So now, but from here, I will know that don't forget we always have our cover, isn't it? Our cover of 25. Enter. So this becomes my what? Reinforcement for this particular place. Let me take it up to this, into this slab. It will definitely enter into this slab, but let me put it like this at this point here, and then let me push it inside by 600. Remember how we got our 600? Go watch our part 1 rather. for you to be able to understand how the principle works. So this is how this place is supposed to be. So now let's now start our call out of our members, our rivers. Now how to do that? Now it's very simple. As I said, it's very simple. We are going to be making use of this particular sample that has been given to us. You can see how they call out this one. So that's what we are going to be doing here. So now let's start. I pick my line. Therefore, this time around, I'm going to change my line to a particular color that I want. Let me use this. Let me use, and then the thickness of my this, since it's a, let me use this. So therefore, I pick my line from here into to this place, to this beam here. Good. Now don't forget our cover 25 here, 25 here. Am I right? Let's measure 25. Let's be sure. Is it okay? Yes, 25. So also come to this place. We also have what? Our 25. Enter. So since we have entered it, then we need, there's something we call our reference. So we are going to pick our reference, our indicator rather. Indicator, I call it indicator. This is our indicator. I copy it. I don't move it. As I said, don't move it. As I said, don't move it. You only copy it. I call it my indicator. So I put it here. It's my indicator. I put it here, good and fine. That's my indicator for this particular place. I also come to this place and pick the other indicator. Here's my other indicator. See it here. I pick this one, then copy it and take it to where my own is, to indicate that yes, this slab, sorry, this reinforcement is running from so place to so place. Then there's something we call bob that tells us which particular reinforcement is actually moving along that direction. So I copy it. As I said, don't move it. What I say, don't move it, just copy because it's your sample. What I will now do now is to change my colors so that I can now start working with it. So I'll change my color now. Let's change my color. Let me change my color. Okay. As for this, sorry. As for this, okay, I don't want this color. That's how flexible this software is. Depends on what you want is to give you. Very fantastic. I will not lie to you. By the time you print this work, I bet you will enjoy it. You will enjoy the output. Then I turn this one to black. I turn this one, that's for my own design. I turn to black. Likewise here. Let me just match properties. Match properties and come here. Come to this place. Good. And also just automatically turn this one. Turn it to black. Good. So that is that. And then this one, this is my bob here. This is my bob here. This is what I want to be. Okay. Okay, I want it deeper. Good. Okay, no, the same thing. I don't want. I want something different. Okay. So that by the time I'm printing out, the color it will blend. The color will blend and it will be so fantastic. So, okay. No, let me use this. Good. I want to use black. Alright, so now we are done with this. So let me now position properly because of my call out. Then the next thing I'll do on this particular one is to call it out. Let's take it one after the other. I'll call this one out. I'll call it out. Sorry. I'll call it out. Then I'll take a sample also from here. I'll take a sample from here. I'll take a sample from here, copy it, move it, I'll come to this place. Now this is my own. This is my own. I copy it. Let me move this one. Let me move it a little. Good. So let me move all of this to make my work neat. I want to move everything here. I want to move everything here, include this one. Also come here, move all of this. Let me shift it. Let me shift it a little. Good. Okay. So we can have space here, so that I don't want anything that will interrupt one another. Good. So now, how do we know? Like this one, we have 31Y. My own is Y. I'm using Y12, not T. So let me edit it to Y12. Y12. So number, I'll make it number 1. I'll make it number 1. Number 1. Okay. Now, number 1. There's something we need to do. Let me come to this place. Now you discover that during our form work, we only have a space of 225. So my rebar starts from here. That's my indicator to this place. So what's our total length? Is what? 3,925. Good. And when we go to our Protastructure, you will notice that what's our spacing is what? At 200, isn't it? At 200. So we now come to this place. Come here, pick my calculator, then cancel this. What's our dimension is 3,925 divided by 200 equals to 19. That's presumably that's what? That's 20. So I come here and now pick sample from here. Pick my sample from here, copy it, move here, and come to this place and put my 20. So now I'll edit this to what? To 20. Instead of 23 to 20. Enter. So remove this dimension. I'm done with it. So I'll come here and now edit this one. 20 is what my rebar is at this point. So 20y12 number 1 at what? To 200 bottom. So you can see we are done with this one. So the next one is, let's look at this one also. This one. So take our indicator. So this one is running from here all up to this place. So we are going to take our indicator from here and move it up to this place. Good. So now don't forget our, sorry, let me on my auto. So don't forget our 25 spacing, 25, sorry, not 15, 25. Enter. Okay, hope it's correct. Yes, 25. It's okay. Then this one also 25 up. Enter. Good. So I carry my indicator. Since I already have sample here, that's what I'm going to carry. My sample from here. Copy it. I pick it. Come here. And what? And fix it here. Good. So now it's indicating that from here to this place is running, and also from here to this place. So let me quickly finish with this one and copy it and move from here. Sorry, from here. Okay. Come here and fix it. Come here and fix it. No. Undo it. Okay, let me copy it again. Copy it from where? From this point here. Good. Come here, let me check the, okay, from here. Then I come here, fix it. Good. And also got to here, from here to here, and also move up. Yes, so I can fix it here also. Fix it here. Good. So now the next one is to carry up from this one too, from this my indicator here. So I'm going to explain all of this. So from here to, good, and come to this place, and fix this now, and come to this place. Where are you? Okay, come here and fix it here, and fix it here. Good. So what I will now do is that I'll continue. I'll check how it runs. Copy it. I'll move from here. Good. Come here now to this one too, to this place. Yes. Okay. And also to this place. Good. No. Undo this. Let me remove this. It's not correct. Remove this. So I come here and fix this. I come here and fix this. Let me pick. Where are you? Okay, this one's to go up. Yes. I come here, pick this one. By the time we finish this work, I can bet you will really enjoy it. Accurate. So now what this one is telling us is that this particular, let me quickly pick my bulb, which tells me the kind of reinforcement that is running along that side. So is this reinforcement we are indicating is this one. So which means that this particular reinforcement is running from here, you can see, to this place, also from here to this place, from here to also this place. So you can see. So what we are going to do now, what I will do is to quickly pick my line and take it out and move it out. That's, I want to call it out now, up to this place. Later I can do my trimming. So that is that. And also the next thing I will do is to take my dimension. So take my dimension from here, take this one. What is the dimension from this point to this point? 1150. So 1150, carry my calculator. You know it's 200 spacing. So 1150, 1150 divided by 200 is what? 5. That's making what? That's 6. My reinforcement here that I'm going to have here is what? Is 6. So I pick my sample from here. This is 7. I pick this one, copy it. From here, I come to this place and fix my 7. So don't forget our calculation is what? Is 6. So I'll put what? I'll put my 6. Then it's okay. So that is done. Then I also take my dimension from here. I take my dimension from here, from this point, also to this point, and then take it out here. What is it? 3000. Let me get my calculator. So we have a 3550 divided by 200, which is equal to 17. That's what? That's a 18. That's my 18. So I quickly come and pick. I quickly come and pick this. It says what? It says is it 18? Let me go back. We'll check it. Our calculator. Oh, sorry. 3550 divided by 200 equals to, yes, 18. 18. Quickly enter my 18. Enter. So you can see 18. So we also take our dimension from here. Our dimension again from this place and come here. Let's zoom it. Let's zoom it from this point. Yes, zoom it to this place. We take it to this place, and what do we have at this point? So we take it back and see what we have. We have 2575. So 2575, that's what we're having. So we cancel it. We now say 2575 divided by 200. 2575 divided by 200. Okay, so equals what? 12. That's what? That's a 13. That's what we're having. That means 13 of that will be running along this along this place, along this place. Sorry, 13 of it will be running along this place. We just got the dimension. So what are we going to do? I pick my number that I've already have here at this point here. I quickly pick it, zoom it, copy this value here. That's what I'm going to do. I'll copy this value, then go to this place, copy it, and then take it up to this place where I just got my number of bars that will run on this particular place. So I put it here. So what was my value? Let me check. What was my value? 12. That's we say was what? Is 13. So here again, I will type my what? My 13. Double click and type my what? My 13. Come up. Okay. 13. 13. Okay, that's what we have. So 13. So remove this my dimension. I remove this my dimension now because I don't need it anymore. That's 13. So if you now look at it now, what we have here, it means that this particular slab here, this my bob is telling us that it's moving from this place up to this place, and from here up to the second one we just did, and up to this the last one up here. So now we are going to add them all together to have our total rebar up to that place. So now what we are going to do is to add this 6, 18 and 13 together. So let's add 6, 18 and 13 together and see what we have. So we have a 6 plus 18, plus 18 plus 13 equals to what? 37. So we are having 37. Hope we are correct. This plus this. Let me get it again. 6 plus 18 plus 13. That's what? That's 37. That's what we are having. So 37. So we now go there and pick 37. We should not forget 37. So we now go up and carry sample that we already have here to do what? To detail that is 13 numbers of that reinforcement that will take care of that place. So copy this. This one is not 20. This one is 20. Why we are going to copy is 20 is 37. So I bring it up to this place. I bring it to this place. Let's position good. I bring it to this place. Since it's here, I double click on it to now have our 37 reinforcement. So let's wait and see. Sorry, the system is slow. You discover that if your system is very fast and all of that, you discover this one will not take you much time. Before you know it, you are done. So let's quickly wait for it and let it come up. While we are waiting for it, I want to tell you that Ekidel, we have a mentorship class where we train further than this particular class, because this is a free channel. It's not everything, you know, we give out here. There are some things we want to say, but because we are concentrating on a particular aspect, we might not be able to say it. But in mentorship class, you discover that everything we have, everything we know, we are going to give it what to you. So that one, there's nothing like what time restriction, nothing of such. So now I enter my 37. So 37. So 37. Then Y12 number. How many we added together? 3. So I make it my 3. That's how I do my own. So because at what 200 spacing. So that is that. We have that already. So the next one we are going to be doing. So let's zoom it. Let's zoom it and see which one again. We have called out this. We have called out this one here, and we have also called out this this second one. So the next one we are going to be calling out is this one. So we are going to call out this particular one. That's what we are going to do now. So let's take our line and see. I pick my line. From where is it running from? So if I look at this, how is it running? I told you the other time that this beam is running like this up to this place, isn't it? Except that that other one. So but notwithstanding, it's the same thing we are having. So we are going to run it all through that. So I go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Good. Oh sorry, undo. Here we go, here we go. Make it straight. Make it straight. All right, that is that. So the next thing now is to see and begin to remove our cover. So let's take our 25. Come on. Our 25 is here. Sorry. Let's take it back. Okay. So now let's take our 25. Our 25. Enter. I got this. Move it here. Good. And also from here like this, I copy it from here. Make sure you copy it correctly. Copy from here and come here. I put it here. Sorry, undo. Doesn't matter. Yes, copy it. Yeah, not from here. Copy it. Now to save time, so we can just copy like this from here, then come to this place. We need it here, and also this one. Where is it? Also, we need it here. No, we don't need it here. So where do we need it? We need it here. So we put it here again. We need it here, and up here. Do we need it? No. So we don't need it here. So where do we need it? Let's pick this one again. We pick this one, and also copy. It's 25. All is 25. Copy from here. Put it here. Yes, we are done. And also, do we need it for this one? No. So where do we need it? We need it here. We need it here, and also we need it here. Good. So now, which means that if you look at this, it means this top bar is from here to this place. Sorry, it's from here to this place. Let's put our bob. Let it indicate. Let's carry our bob. Copy or carry our bob. Copy it and come here and indicate that this is the reinforcement we are referring to. That owns that. So that means from here to here, then this place is not. There's nothing to also come from here to here and from here to here. So the next thing we are going to do is to take our dimension and then begin to take it out. Okay. No. Sorry, there's a mistake here. Let me copy it again. So I'll move this time around. I'm moving it from here to this. So this one here, I move it to this. So let's now measure to be sure that yes, it's correct. See 25. That's good. So we now take our dimension now to get our number of reinforcement top bars that will run on this one here, 1000. So which means it's the same thing with this one, the same thing with this. So we copy this one directly into this, copy it and put it here. So I delete. I don't need this dimension. I delete dimension. So also from here, if you look at this, from here to here, it's also the same thing, isn't it? Number of bars. So I can also copy this one. So you can see if I calculate it, it's the same thing. So I copy it. I paste it here. So that is that. I'm done with that one. So this place, I don't need it. So I don't need here. So I come here again. So the top reinforcement here is going to be what? The same thing. So I also copy this one, I copy it, I put it here, I put it here. I'm coming, let me look for a place, let me look for a place and put it, I put it here. Good. Now to be sure to know what we are talking about, let's just take a sample and see. So you know that what we are talking about is for the top reinforcement. Let's take it from this point to this point to this point. What do we have? 3,925. So we take our calculator, cancel 3,925 divided by 200. That's what? 19. That's 20. So you can see that is actually okay. So what do we do? Then you carry our top this thing, our call out, and paste it here. But don't forget this one is what? T. So we are going to edit this one and name it as what? As T. As T1. That's my top. That's my T1. So you can see. So then how many do we have? So since this place and this place is the same, and also this one and this one is the same, and so this one and this one is the same, that means our total is going to be the same thing with this one. So what do? I can leave it like this. This time around is top, not bottom. So do you understand it now? It's top, not bottom. So that one is done. Is that okay? Are we together? That one is done. Okay, so let's start. So let me delete my dimensions. I don't need this dimension. I don't need them here. I delete the dimension. Then I also come to this present dimension here. So I don't know. You can see how neat everything is coming out. Everything is coming out clean. So this is how we call out our bars, our rebars. This is our call out of our reinforcement. So that's what we are doing. So you can see how neat it's coming out. Everything perfectly okay. So by the time we finish this, in fact, you will enjoy detailing your slab. So we are going to continue even that of beams and the rest. So all we are going to detail. So but for now we are concentrating on slab. The next one, let's pick this one and see. Let's detail this one here. Let's detail this one here. And see, let's pick our line. My line, I pick my line, I come here, sorry. My line, I pick my line, I come to this place. This one here. At this point here, I click on this point, sorry. From here, then down to, so let me on my auto snap, then down to this place. Sorry. Now this one, the way this one run is running, it's not coming down, it's going to stop somewhere here. It's going to stop somewhere here. So it's not going to run all through. Is that okay? It's not going to run all through. It's going to run from this place where my cursor is up to this this place. So therefore, let's also take our indicator to indicate where this reinforcement is going to start from and where it's going to end. Okay. So this one I have to move it up to this place. So let me take my concrete cover of this, which is 25, enter, then copy this, copy my indicator from here. Let me move it. Copy my indicator from here and paste it here. So then that is that. Oh, sorry, I've not copied this. So copy this and put it here. Good. And that's that. And also come here and copy this and copy this from this place also into into this place. Good. Which means that this particular reinforcement is moving from this place to this place because of this this place. So we are also going to take our dimension and also look at it from here, from this point to this point is 701. So 701. So we pick our calculator, cancel this. 701 divided by 200. So what we have, 3, that's approximately, that's 4. So we have 4 bars that will run from that place. We have 4 bars that will be running from that place to the end. So I pick it and I paste it here. Okay, undo. I pick it and paste it here. Let me off my hand snap so that, okay, I paste it here. So that means we have a 4 instead of 3. Let's check our calculator. We have okay, sorry, 701 divided by 200 is equals to what? Yes, that's 4. So that's 4. So I double click this and put my 4. Sorry, I put my 4. So that is that. So what about my bulb? So I pick my bulb to indicate that is that particular reinforcement that is moving along that direction. So this one, I move it out for clarity. I move it out a little for clarity. So as you can see, so I now call it out from here, from this point. I call it out. Sorry, it's not okay. I call it out from here. I call it out from this point to this place. Sorry. Yes. To this place. I move this one. Sorry, no, I copy it, not move. I copy it into this, and how many do we have? Escape. We have 4. We have 4. So we click, then enter 4. But this time around, it's not top, it's bottom. It's bottom. So that is that. So the next one we'll be looking at now is to call out this particular one. So how did it run? How is this one is going to run? It's going to run from here to this place. So let's take our line and also call it. Okay, let me use this place because of enter. Let me use here. Okay, at the same time, let me put 25. My 25. I bring it down 25. Enter. Then pick my indicator. As I said, I always call it my indicator. It tells you what is happening from where to where your reinforcement is running from and to. So take this one, 25, enter. So that is that. I think I'm done with this. So this one run from here to this place. Yes, this one run from here to this place. Then pick my bob, copy it, copy my bob, then put it here, copy my bob. Good. So then what do we do again? Let's pick our dimension Okay, so okay, we have not finished. And pick this, copy it, come here, pick it and paste it here. Yes, so take my dimension and dimension from here, pick my dimension from this place to this place. Okay, hope it's correct. No, pick my dimension from here. Good, to this place. By the time you finish your work, you discover that in fact it's going to be wow. So what do we have? We have 2,944. So I carry my calculator, press 2,944 divided by 200. So what do I have? I have 14. That's a 15. That's 15. So I pick my number. I say it says what? It's 15. So I put it here as what? 15. So I change this to 15. 15. Then enter. Then what do? I remove this dimension. So what do? I call it out. I call it out, and don't forget it's bottom. I call it out. I have this, so I come here. It's still bottom too. Copy it. Come here and paste it. So how many do we have? We have 20 of it that's coming from here to this point here. So 20. So no, sorry, 15. It says 15. 15. Am I right? Let's go back again. Let's go back. Where's your calculator? Okay, 14. Yes, 15. So it says what? 15 and top, and it's what? 1. It's 1. I'm putting 1. Why I'm putting 1? Because how many am I calling out? How many of them do I have? It's only from here to this place. It's only 1. Where you have 2, you have 2. Where you have 3, I put 3. So if it's up to 4, I put as my number 4. So that is that. So we are done with this one again. So another one is to come and also pick. You see, we have not done this one. We have not called out this one. So let's call out this one. How is this one going to run? It's going to run from here. Okay, we have not done this one too. So this particular one. So it's going to run from here. Let's see. From here to this place. Good. From here to this place. Then my 25. I bring out my 25. Enter. Also from here. 25. Enter. Take this. Copy it. Zoom it to get the accurate, to have accuracy, and also come to this place and paste. Good. I paste it here. So I also pick this one here, copy it, move it to this place. Good. Now we have to call it out. Also call it out. How many do we have? How many of it are we going to have in this case? How many are we going to have in this case? So now I carry my dimension. I pick my dimension. I pick my dimension from here, from this point to this point to this point, and bring it out. How many do we have? We have 2,500, and we have 2,500. It's going to be the same thing because from here to here, and don't forget that we have from here to here, which is what? 13. But let's just take it. Let's calculate it. So we have 2,000. Let's calculate it. 2,575 divided by 200 is what? That's 13. So you can see it's 13. So it's correct. So to remove my dimension, I just pick this one. I pick this, copy it, move it, and also let me turn this. I also put it where? I put it here. So what do? I call it out. So this one is top. So I'm going to have 13 top. 13 top. So I pick this, copy this from here, from this point to this point, Good. So I change it to what? To 13. Am I right? To 13. Let's see. What do I have? 13. So I change it to what? To 13. 13. Then how many is 1? Is what? Number 1. And then is what? Is bottom or top? Is top. So it's top. So you put as what? T. As my T1. So then enter. So we are done. So this is 13. So 13 of it. That's what we're having on this place. So you can see how neat our work is. You can see how neat it is. So that is that. So we have picked, we are done with this one. So what about this one? Have we done this one? No, we have not done this one. And this one is running from where to where? This place. So now pick my line again. I'm going to start from here. Pick it from here. I'm coming from this point. I take it all through to this place. I'll take it all through to this place here. Good. So what do I do? Then it's going to run from here to this place. This time around from here to this place. So I quickly take my 25, enter, then pick one of these, then copy this, move it to this place. Good. So where do we have it again that we need to move? So what about this place? Okay, let me zoom it. Okay, I'm going to copy this. Now this time around I'll copy it from here. Sorry, let me see. Correct. I copy it from here, then move it. So I'm going like this. So am I going to detail this place? No, it has been detailed. So what about here? Yes. So I come here and paste it there. So also come to this place. My 25 downwards, 25, enter. Also come to this one and pick. You see, I have all the samples around me. So take this. It doesn't take time at all. It doesn't take time. Put it here. Good. So what am I going to do again? That means that this top is running from here to this place. Understand? So I also jump from here to this place. So let's now check our dimension from here to this place. So pick my dimension. From here, from this point. Sorry, I need to indicate this place. So pick here like this, copy this, move it, and indicate that yes, it's running from so place to this place. Good. So now we are done with this. So pick my dimension. I pick my dimension from here. Sorry, pick my dimension from this point to this point. Good. So what am I having? 4,000. That's 4,975. Carry my calculator. Cancel this. 4,975. Am I correct? 4,970. Okay. 75 divided by 200, which is equal to 24. That's 25. So I'm having 25 of it. So you can see I'm having 25 of it running along that side. So I copy it. I copy this. I come here and paste. I'm coming here. I paste it here. So what do I have from my calculator? 25. I click on this. Sorry. I click on this. I click on this and have it as what? 25. Good. So hope I'm correct. Yes, it's correct. 25. Then I also come here. How many do we have at this point here? How many are we having? We take our dimension also from here to this place. Carry my dimension line. Dimension. Put it here and also come here and click. Good. So what are we having? We are having 2,444. Pick my calculator. Cancel 2,944 divided by 200. So what do we have? 14. That's 15. So it's the same thing with this one. You see, it's the same thing with this. So I'll just pick this one here and come to this place where I'm having it. We have to have that reinforcement, which is on this one. Then what do? I pick my bulb. Don't forget to have not pick our bulb. Pick my bulb to indicate that this is the reinforcement we are talking about. Put it here. So that is that. So you can see we have called out this one. So we remove this our dimension. So let's remove it. Permit me to finish. When I'm about to detail this one, I'll call this one out. Then I'll turn it off because of time. At the same time, to reduce the time, also the number of time of consumption. So let me quickly finish this particular particle call out. Then when I'm about to call out this slab, then I'll turn it on. So please let's quickly do that. All right, welcome back. So that is that. So the same thing we have been doing is what I just did. I only paused it to reduce the time. That is why we talked about it last time, the other time, that Ekidel mentorship class is a place whereby time is not it's not a reason. It doesn't restrict us. So that in Ekidel mentorship, we deal with everything from beginning to the end. But because this one is a free channel, we have to pause in order to reduce, our time. So, but now welcome back. So you can see how our work is neat. All the vertical call out of our rebars, we are done with it. So the only thing that's remaining now is this cantilever. I purposely pause it so that we can do this one together. So knowing that this one here, where my mouse is, this one here, sorry, where my cursor is, this is the distribution bar. So it's going to run from here all through to this place, and also from here to to this particular place. So why this one here is my main bar. This one you are seeing here is my main bar. So why this one is my distribution bar? So let's do that. So before we finish, I want to say that we have a Ekidel group whereby all the engineers, within the country, outside the country, we have a platform which is Ekidel group. And this platform, any question you have, you can ask. In fact, if there's anybody that asks question that you don't have answer to, you can also respond. So it's a place whereby we are trying to build up engineers in this world that will make engineering a better place and the world a better place when it comes to engineering. So I want to tell you that Ekidel is a place to be, and I believe that you have been enjoying, if you have been watching our videos, you can see and testify that Ekidel is actually a place to be. So therefore, let's start and detail this particular distribution bus that's going to run from this place also to this place, and from here to this place. Let's start. I pick my line from here. I pick my line. As usual, it's going to be from here. My top is going to be from somewhere here. Let me pick to this place, also to this place. Just watch what I'm going to do. Then I move it. Here's my move. I move it from here to this place. We have already removed our 25. Understand, right? So this one is going to be a distribution bus. So therefore, I also come here and copy my indicator. Carry one of my indicator, which is then delete this dimension. Copy my indicator from here. Copy it. I come here. Carry it to this place. To this. Then also remove my 25 from here. 25. Enter. Also copy this. Copy this one, copy this from here. Also I move to this place and paste and put it here. Then don't forget, also from this point, I have it from this point to this level here. Good, to this level here. So I pick my indicator. I pick my indicator from here, copy it from here. I come here and paste it here. And also, okay, this one is done. I copy this one like this. Sorry, not move. I copy this. Sorry. I copy this. Then copy it from this particular direction. From here. Good. From this place. And I come here and paste it. So we now call it out now. So we're going to call this one out. Don't forget, you have to pick your bulb. So let me pick my bulb. So I pick my bulb, copy my bulb from here, and come whatever to tell us that this is the reinforcement we are referring to. Good. So now let's call it out. And this time around, don't forget, it's going to be top. It's top we are talking about. So I pick it up here like this. Then take our dimension, pick our dimension, and get how many number of bars that's going to move from here to this particular place. So we have what's the total? We have a 712. So cancel this one. 1712. Am I right? 1712. Yes. Divided by 200 because it's still the same space. Assuming it's 150, then it's like 150 spacing. So this one, that's 8. That's a 9. We have a 9. So I pick my number. Then I copy it from here. I copy from here. I come here to this place and paste. So let me move it a little. Let me move it and move it to this, which is good. So I remove my dimension. I'm done with my dimension. So don't forget, what do you say our of course we have a 9 of it. So double click and put what? Our 9. So that is that. So also come here. How many do we have? So pick my dimension. Pick my dimension and come to this place. and put, we have what, 925. 925. So carry my dimension. 925 divided by 200. So it's what? It's 4. That's a 5. That's 5. It's advisable that you should always add 1. So that's 5. So I carry my number. I copy my number. I come here, copy it, and come here and paste it. Let me off my stop. So come here and let me paste it here and change the figure to what? To 5. To 5. Good, because it's 5 we're having. Is it 4 point something? That's 5. It's advisable you always add 1. So that's what our total. Let's call it out. Let me pick from here, copy it, and come to this place and paste it. Good. So now, but don't forget that this one is what? Is T. Is T. So we have what? 5 plus 9, that's 14. So we have what? 14. 14 of it, and is what? Is top. Is T. It's our T. You got it? That's our T1. That's our T1. So we can now see. So we are done. So this one is running like this, from here like this, up to this, and like that. So that's how it is. So now, as I have said, you can see how this work is very, very neat. So we are going to stop here. Then part 4 is when we are going to finish this detailing of this slab. This is part 4, because we just finished with a vertical, call out of our all the vertical reinforcement. We just finished it now. So we remain horizontal reinforcement that we need to do what? To call this one out. Like this one, we have not called this one out. We have not called this top reinforcement out, and also the top reinforcement, this bottom reinforcement, we have not also called it out. And some of them, like this one, also we have not called it out. So we are the what? Horizontal reinforcement that we need to what? To call them out. Till we meet then in our part 4. I remain engineer Fashe Jet. So therefore, as I've said, we have a mentorship class, Ekidel, where we train every engineers, even architects. If you're in school, you want to become professionally sound, Ekidel is a place to be when it comes to architectural drawing. So till then, we meet in our part 4 where we finish this slab detailing of this particular structure. Goodbye. Sorry, let me just take you around it so you can see. You can see how neat it is. You can see very neat, clean, and clear. So you can see very, very neat. By the time you print this work, it's going to be wow. Even your client will be happy. Engineer at site will also be happy. So I think we need to bring out the value from this particular place. Let's bring out our dimension from this particular place. Let's pick our dimension. Pick my dimension, and come here, so that engineers at the site will know that yes, it's from the length of this reinforcement into this slab. You will not get confused at site. So it's very, very important. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. From here to this. So you can see 1.85 meters. So that's the length of our slab. So let's remove this. Let me remove this. Let's remove dimension. This dimension, we don't need all these dimensions. We don't need them. Let me delete. Delete. Alright. So that is that. So till we meet in our part 4, till then, please try and practice and go through it over and over so that we can master it very well. The reasons why we have done 1 or 2 things so that you can master it. Till then, we meet in our part 4. Bye.